Yo guys, what is going on? Kai Again Hasty, and today I'm bringing you another Tops Slam video. We have the new inset out, which I'll show in a second. If you can hear the rain outside, it is actually pretty bad, so you will likely be able to hear that, but it's like super hot at the same time. It's weird. English weather, it's how it is. So I've got my window open, so you're likely to hear that. To start off with, we have some trades. So we have 3 pending trades. This one here, I'm just going to decline because obviously I need these white cards. So I'm going to decline that. Still going to give it 5-star because he's willing to overpay for 1 card. But there's that. Then there's this one as a common. I'm a huge fan of being in the video. You're in the video. Obviously, you sent me a trade, so thanks for that. But I'm not going to accept it because I do need these cards, unfortunately. So thank you for the trade offer. But obviously, like I said, I need the cards because it's my first insert set that I'm trying to get. So there's that. And then there's this one here from Razza, who was in a previous video, as you know. And it's basically he wants the teal for an orange, which is a very good trade, so obviously I'm going to accept that, and that's that done. Now we can rate all these trades. So obviously there's the 3 that you've just seen that we can rate 5-star, even the ones that declined, the good trades, you can rate them. And then last night I did some more trading here. We got 9 greens for 4 duplicates there and a duplicate teal, so that was a brilliant trade. And then it was just a straight 9 for 9 here. So again, it was a brilliant trade. We're getting the green sorted now. And that reminds me, I have to show you something in a minute. So I traded Razza last night for these cards here. 2 teals, well 3 teals for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 whites, which in my opinion, again, it's a brilliant trade. So we rate them 5-star. And that does actually mean that we completed the white set. Can I show you? Open. There we go. We complete the white set on September 3rd at 12:05 AM. So I was up late last night doing all the trading and stuff, getting coins, so we can open insets now. But that's all that stuff done. We have 147k, and I can show you the insert is Hacksaw Jim Duggan, which was kind of self-explanatory, is one of the biggest American icons in the WWE. So there's that, and then I've been wondering what the last card is going to be. But before that, I can actually show you who you get from the insert, and it is Sting. So this is obviously the blue one. The red one's not showing up for some reason. And then you get this one for the white. So obviously we're aiming for this card, which is an award. No one has it just yet because the final insert isn't out. But we're looking for this white Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I'd say, because obviously we had the white Slaughter and the white Lex Luger. And moving back, I was just wondering who the last card is going to be. I've been talking to Razza about it, and I think it'd be cool if they did like... That Sting there was an old Sting. Obviously now he has the black and white face paint and everything. What if they did an old Undertaker, like the American Badass Undertaker? That'd be pretty cool, but we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see who that is. Right now we're going to open some packs. Hopefully we can get it in these 147k, because recently our pack looks been pretty bad. I managed to get it in 60k worth on my main account, so hopefully we had the same sort of look on here. Starting off with Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, Lana's in there as well, and new teal. Kevin Owens, the Universal Champion, and Edge. So he's not in the first pack, unfortunately. We're going to have to spend a lot more coins. Let's open up a second. We've got a new card. And it is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We got him in the second pack. That is amazing. Pretty much means they can open a few more packs. We'll go down to about 70, 80k. We get another orange there, new card, and a new green as well. But let's go back and have a look at this Hacksaw Jim Duggan card. Right now, I forgot you can't see because it's white. But yeah, we managed to pack it. So we now have all 3 of the white variants of this sort of category of America the Beautiful cards. Very nice indeed, which means that we only have to pack the one tomorrow, and then we are guaranteed to get that Sting card, which is amazing. But what packs do I want to open now? Obviously, these packs here would be decent for the teals and oranges, but I'm sort of wanting to open some of these. Like, we could manage to pack one of the inserts from here. So let's open some of these packs. Obviously, it'll be more packs for you guys to watch as well. Be a few more cards. So obviously, we're going to get a lot of duplicates because the packs are the majority of the packs are white. But we get a few more cards in these. We get 7 cards with 70% of them being white. Obviously, the greens would help us out a lot, as that is the next base variant that we're looking to complete. But we're obviously looking for one of the insert cards from this set, so it'd be cool if we could pack one of them. Right now it is just looking like white. We got Michael Hayes teal there, JBL teal, so 2 teals and a green, which we literally packed in the pack where we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Moving on there, more packs, the vintage packs. I really wish I had coins to open when it was the Shawn Michaels one, because that card looked amazing, and I wish I could have packed that, but obviously not. We get a double Brie Bella in the pack, an orange and a green. The oranges are new. Connor, who we seem to be packing a lot. Stephanie McMahon there as well. Rosa Mendez, I believe that was the last card. Was there one more? No, we got Renee Young green as well. Like I said, the greens are going to help out a lot. And I'll show you how many we have actually after we do the pack opening, because if I can go out and do some trades, I will. And obviously that'll be shown in the next episode. There's Xavier Woods teal there. Very nice. Darren Young. Brian Pillman. Undertaker green. So like this card here, but as an American badass, would be sick for the last card in the America the Beautiful set. A Cesaro there. And Naomi. Every card does this animation. I've said it loads before, but the animation really does annoy me. Like, I don't get that animation on the phone, but on here it seems to do it a lot. So what is doing here? We get Dean Malenko, Alberto Del Rio, Brock Lesnar, so far all white, Tyson Kidd, Jack Swagger. I thought he may have been in it, but with there only being 4 cards, like, I really don't think he will. Jerry Saggs, Carmella, and that was the last card. Is there any other? They had packs out last night for these page cards. Let me see if I can show you. Trade. Yeah, they had these cards out last night, and it was, what were they called? Across the Pond. So obviously, like, we're likely to see Sheamus, and some other, like Finn Balor, he's from Ireland as well, Becky Lynch. So there's these cards as well, but they're all sold out, so I guess that's why the pack's not there anymore. How many was there? There's 2,000 of the red, 1,000 of the blue, and 500 of the green. So all in all, there was 3,500 of these cards, and I just missed out, so we won't be opening any of them packs. Do I open more of the vintage packs, or should I open the America the Beautiful? Because obviously if we pack another, like a red or something, then we can guaranteely get the one tomorrow. I think we open 3 more of these just to see what cards we can get. And do we get a new card? It is Apollo Crews teal. Obviously these packs are better for the teals, the oranges, and the greens as well, so it would help us out in the long run. Hideo Itami, Alberto Del Rio. Anyone else? Tyson Kidd, who is the last card in the pack. Gerald Briscoe, the teal variant. There we go. Very nice indeed. The game just updated, that's what that noise was there. We actually get the Hacksaw Jim Duggan again. That is amazing. We can send it off for a trade, get some decent cards for that, which would be very nice indeed. Bo Dallas in there. Scott Hall. Kane. Anyone else? Randy Orton. I don't think any of these are new cards either. That was the last one there. And let's open one more. We'll go down to 70k because we'll get 25k tomorrow, daily bonus. So, you know, that takes us up to pretty much 100k there. Enzo Amore, Heath Slater, Alexa Bliss, Volkov, I'm not even going to pronounce his first name. And finally, High Chief Peter Maivia. And it's a new card. So we got some new cards in there. We obviously now have a duplicate Hacksaw Jim Duggan, which is brilliant. Because if someone does need him, we'll be able to trade him for the insert tomorrow. But I want to show you that we have 126 of the 188 green base variants, which is incredible. We have 70 teals out of 188, and we have 34 oranges, which I believe I have more oranges on this account than I do on my main account, which is kind of weird in a way. But right now we're sitting on 3 out of the 4 America the Beautiful cards. As you can see, we have all of them. And like I said, we do have the duplicate now as well, if we do decide to trade that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, click the like button, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay guys, so I've literally just finished the last video. I sent out some trades and I realised that I actually managed to pick up the lime green Finn Balor, which a lot of people got. 13,700 people managed to get this card, but as you see, it's sold out. And if you don't know how you got this card, TOPPS had a thing. I think I could actually show you. It was basically, if you got 3 coins, which is how I managed to get so many coins, that you would get a free Finn Balor base card like that. It's this one here actually. So you can read it here. 3 coins and 3 cards. For the next 24 hours, starting at the time of this, we'll be given a free Finn Balor Lime card, and for 3 coins. So if you did any surveys, watched the video, stuff like that, to get any sort of 3 coins, you managed to get this Finn Balor card. For the top 200, they would get a Bailey card, and there was an Undertaker one somewhere as well. Is it that one there? Also, for the 10 fans that received the highest amount in the 25, I'll get an Undertaker card. So if you do see anyone with a Lime Bailey or a Lime Undertaker, it is either they've traded it or they did this. But that Finn Balor card looks kind of nice, and I wasn't actually expecting to get it. So let me just show you again. Got quite a lot of Finn Balor cards, but yeah, we managed to get the lime green version, which is actually very nice. So I thought I'd show you guys anyway, just while I remembered to show you guys. So yeah, it's kind of a shock. I didn't actually expect to get that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click like button, subscribe, and there'll be another episode out tomorrow.